So Canelo Alvarez, we know he signed a 3-fight deal with the PBC, but we don't know who the other two opponents he's going to be facing are. I touched on this a while back, trying to figure out what are the possibilities of of his other opponents with this 3-fight deal. Initially, I said it was Jamel Charlo, and I said maybe it's gonna be Errol Spence Jr. as another one, and then I also said it probably could have been like a light touch or something like that. Fans would have been pretty messed up and pissed off about it. Well, boxing fans, the Canelo fans don't care, but things have changed since then. Uh, Jamal Charlo was noted as initially the first opponent he was supposed to face, but that fell through obviously because he's having some issues. So Jamal steps in, okay, and then Jamal gets online and he does his little rant, and he kind of like spills the beans almost, and he says, "People think I'm not fighting Canelo after my brother fight him. I'm fighting him. I'm still fighting him. And we gonna triple team him." So then I was like, "Well, what does he mean by triple team? That's three. So who's the other person?" And I'm thinking he meant Errol Spence Jr. And obviously, I don't think that's gonna happen anymore because Errol lost. Which brings up another point. Terrence Crawford, he said he was willing to go up to 168 to fight the winner of Canelo versus Jamel Charlo. Now, if that happened, uh, would Canelo take that fight? I don't know because Canelo was already dismissive of the fight when Crawford said at first that he would fight him at a catchweight of 158, uh, something like around that neighborhood. And Canelo says he's not going down that low, which is understandable. But which is what I find strange is how they were going to line up the Errol Spence fight, so Canelo shouldn't have a problem fighting Crawford then. See, you gotta listen to people, man. I caught on to what Canelo said. He said, "Oh, if I fight Terrence Crawford, people gonna say he's too small and all of this." But you was gonna fight Errol Spence. I didn't hear him really object to an Errol Spence fight. See what I mean? So that's not making much sense. But who are his other opponents after Jamel Charlo? Well, probably Jamal, because you can even hear him when they asked Canelo about it. He kind of was like, "Well, you never know. You never know." I'm like, okay, yeah. He's willing, is open to that. Instead of saying, "Well, Jamal's not in his right state of mind. I want the real worthy opponents." He didn't say that. He was open to fighting a fucking Jamal Charlo. See? So you can probably put Jamal Charlo up there as one of those last two opponents. Jamal Charlo. Uh, they asked him about David Benavidez and Andrade. He kind of was floating around saying he's open to any and everything. So, according to Canelo, the David Benavidez or Demetrius Andrade fight is a definite possibility. That's what he says. So, that those could be one of his two opponents, one of his last opponents as well. The winner between them because they're supposed to fight. I think David Benavidez and Andrade are supposed to fight. So he probably get that winner. Okay, so it's either Jamal, the Andrade, Benavidez winner, and then that's it. Or it's the Andrade Benavidez winner, and maybe I would even throw Terrence Crawford in there. That's a strong possibility too if he fights him. If he beats Canelo, if he beats Jamel, because he said he wanted to fight for Undisputed. Bud can't fight for Undisputed at 154, like right off the gate anymore, because now one of Jamel's belts has been stripped. So he can't fight Jamel for Undisputed anymore. At least not now. It'll be quite a while because that would mean Jamel will have to fight Tim Tszyu to try to get his belt back. So I don't think Terrence Crawford wants to really walk that route. I'm not sure if he'll entertain the Tim Tszyu fight because he said he's wanting money fights. So Canelo and Crawford would definitely be a money fight. Okay, so it's especially if Canelo beats Charlo. So we're looking at that as a potential matchup. So it's gonna go a few ways. Either A, Canelo fights Jamal Charlo, the Andrade Benavidez winner. B, Jamal Charlo, uh, the Andrade Benavidez winner, and Terrence Crawford, or Jamal Charlo, Benavidez, Andrade winner, and some kind of light touch, something like that. We'll see. What y'all think? Who is Canelo Alvarez next two opponents under this 3-fight deal after he fights Jamal Charlo? This is Rebel Life Boxing. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. I'll catch y'all later.